Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Vision 2030 GDP projects. Principles. GDP supporting projects. Delivery of a complete project. High-end established technologies. Minimizing carbon footprint. Attention to geopolitical instructions. Modular transferable units can be deployed anywhere globally. BOT projects delivered complete with / without management services. 2030 Vision. On KSA's voyage towards 2030 Vision. It strives to better its position in accordance with global currents, keep up with latest technologies and jump forward into the cutting edge of development. With regard to infrastructure, water and energy supplies, food security, and transportation. KSA works to form a base from which to expend its economical influence, secure its internal stability, as well as its rightful global leadership position. The agenda and projects listed here will assist to navigate current challenges. Agriculture. Desert farming. New breeding and acclimatizing techniques expand the variety of crops. Large plantation using desert plants as root. Stocks upon which the value plant is grafted. Desert, sand, irrigation technology of underground watering units for slow-release irrigation. Resulting in compact root structure, suitable for fruit trees and vegetable plants. The water stays in the soil for 4 to 5 days per irrigation. High-value specialized crops such as coffee, cacao, vanilla. Local, sea or ground, water supply for irrigation and cooling. Vertical indoor farming 100% environmentally controlled. Multi-levels buildings approximate 10,000 square meter per level, in which controlled growing is done. Pygmy fruit and other special trees 1 to 1.5 meter tall, with double the yield of a normal tree. Each single fruit is mapped, monitored and harvested at prime sugar value. The workers by robotic workforce. Fruit and vegetables towers featuring miniature trees / towering plants, and dense growing arrangements. AI. Control at the single fruit level, monitoring everything from humidity to mineral content to sugar content, ripeness, operating robotic workforce. Can be situated within the city, close to markets. Minimal environmental footprint. Aquaculture. Fish and seafood farming. Mastering the economical waters for international level production. Professionalizing local private farming as well as supporting supply chains. A global growing food security industry. Opportunity to combine demand with sustainable guidelines to create a new brand of farming. Small-scale farming combined with a network providing necessary know-how and marketing support. Project outline. Desert farming. We are able to produce a variety of crops such as cacao, coffee, grapevines, fruit cactuses. Methods are suitable for high value as well as plain crops. Micro-pellets irrigation techniques as well as cross-breeding and grafting on accustomed stocks, shaded crops and more. Farming towers. These stacked farm buildings can be 50 to 100 stories high. Located offshore / in the desert or mid-urban centers. Farming is done on detached beds or within hydroponic mediums. Control and management is fully automatic, and growing and picking operation is fully robotic. We use adapted miniature fruit trees, vegetable plants, and even bulbs. Double the average yield due to complete environment control. Indoor farming. Turkey and chicken. Fruits and vegetables. Goats and sheep. Production and processing factories. Project outline: fresh meat farms. Poultry and eggs farms. Open plan farms in multi-level buildings, eggs and meat production: chicken, turkey, duck and quail. Robotic care and cleaning. Incorporating egg sorting: male/female and fertile/non-fertile eggs. Automated chicks incubators. Goat and sheep farm. Open plan sheep, goat and calves grown for milk or meat uses. Remote control, automated cleaning, milking and feeding. AI systems monitor and manage the herds. On-site butchery and processing plants, fresh meat carving, cleaning, smoking, preparing, packing, etc. On-site feed products, i.e. mealworms, high-protein food for animals. One facility solution from hatching to harvesting and processing final product. Packing, freezing or packing as fresh meat for local markets. New technologies for desert farming. Targeted plant breeding. A combination of complex breeding, new varieties and new characters, seed improvement, non-GMO, soil microbiome control, revolutionary techniques for crop production, makes it possible to produce every crop everywhere. Miniature trees delivering double the yield twice a year. Regular food supply, enhanced plant hybrids results in better resilience and higher yields. Cucumber, tomatoes, bell pepper, watermelon. Special high-value crops detached from dependence on geographic location and climate. Cacao, vanilla, exotic fruits. Open field watering techniques. A protocol for keeping the water in the ground for the plant use. Combines the use of protective root bubble consisting of hydrophilic pallets, ground cover to avoid evaporation, automated monitoring and irrigation upon demand. Hemp's raw material production. Hemp is a natura fast-growing raw material for variety of uses, textiles, disposable tableware, disposable linen, diapers and more. It is easy to grow and handle, and has a growing global market. Industrial hemp growers will have a significant portion of the potential market, as well as an opportunity to take stronger position in the supply chain, and of course export the know-how to affiliated countries. Grafting. Using known strong local plant stems, add the root system and grafting desirable plants on top. Produces strong desert durable plants and crops. Renewable energy production and storage. Photovoltaic technologies suited to desert environment. Bi-sided panels, cooling systems to maximize energy capture. Contained high-efficiency lithium phosphate batteries. Local production and supply management, grid-free systems. Liquid blue-green, hydrogen energy source from water or other sources. The future of energy use globally. Hydrogen is the only energy source available for taxing to replace governmental revenues from fossil fuel. Green and blue hydrogen from renewable sources, seawater, waste, methane and more. Can be stored or transported for easy use. Safe technologies now being incorporated in transportation and energy production. Leading the global market for hydrogen and hydrogen-based technologies. Production, transportation, safety, storage. Project outline: renewables. Independent solar systems. Constructed on industrial buildings, greenhouses and rooftops, as well as incorporated as part of building glass facade. Offshore systems anchored on OBS bricks. Liquid hydrogen production. Hydrogen turbine power stations. Creating a strategic alternative for fossil fuel. PV technologies: MSS Solar Multi-PVT. Unique and innovative patented technology, the multi-solar system, MSS PVT, that makes it possible to convert solar energy into electrical energy, PV, and thermal energy at the same time from a single integrated collector, and generates up to 30% higher PV efficiency for production of electricity by cooling the PV cells. And at the same time produce 4x heat for domestic use, hot water heating, house air conditioning, and steam generation. Common PV paneling is susceptible to temperatures above 800 C, snail tracks and premature PIDs, potential induced degradation. All resulting in plus 30% reduction in capacity. Conventional water or dew cooling systems so far have failed. The PVT solar system is an innovative, solar PV/thermal system which converts solar energy into both electrical energy and thermal energy with 75% efficiency, while using a single integrated flat plate PVT collector. The PV cells, which are cooled by the water flow inside the pipes, can provide up to 25% higher annual electrical production than the regular PV system, and 4 to 5 times more thermal energy in form of hot water at the same time. Eco-industry and food security. Eco-industries working within environmental guidelines. Food security wide-scale production units. Project outline food industry. Food production factories. Incorporated into the multi-level farm buildings. Other food production factories. Meat substitutes and intensified protein food technologies. Packed foods and chilled food items for local production and supply. Health and superfood manufacturing of local or global brands. Upgrading and supporting existing industry in the transition to become national suppliers and global exporters. By creating the ecosystem needed to grow, introduction to versatile production capabilities, integrating into local and global supply chains. Manufacturing and marketing support and more. Construction infrastructure OBS. Spatial concrete elements. Allowing the elements. Sea water or desert sand to move through. Every type of marine construction, seaports, bridges, artificial islands, offshore farming, marine buildings. Elevated desert roads, work islands, and building infrastructure. Eco-friendly and multi-purpose. Affordable construction and robotic road maintenance. Quick deployment 1/20th regular construction speed. Project outline OBS spatial concrete elements. Artificial island, bridges, offshore wind turbines. Desert roads. Airports. Industrial buildings, etc. Any construction that needs to withstand the sea or desert elements. Railways. Train infrastructure. Cross-regional underground freight and passenger trains. Inter-regional freight train is primary cost-effective means to develop inter-regional trade and upgrade production amongst the GCC economies, creating employment, retail, urban development and other investment opportunities. Immediate route cross GCC to the Middle East. Continue to Egypt and Africa or to Europe. Potentially, given the geopolitical environment, this line is the new spice road from the east to Europe. 80,000 new jobs, 600,000 containers and 13 million tons of bulk freight, millions of passengers. New technologies ensure fast construction, no disturbance, the existing worm cut and prepare 1 kilometer of 32 m diameter tunnel per day. Easy connection to other transportation hubs, roads, sea and air. Fresh water. There is no shortage of water on the planet. The challenge is to make it accessible for our use. Project outline desalination units. Desalination and decontamination system. Fresh water self-sustained system can desalinate from 50 m/h, 220 gallons per minute, up to 12,000 m/h, 52,800 gallons per minute, of water with complete system redundancy, thus allowing the system to operate 24 hours per day, 365 days per year. 9 separate modules of filtering and frequency technology. Extracting solids, salts, oils, metals, organic and inorganic compounds. Producing high-quality drinking water. Extracting 979 liters of fresh water from every cubic meter of brackish salted water. Other benefits. Process heat is harvested to perpetually supply the system. Mineral extraction, calcium sulfate, cooking salt, potash, magnesium. Thank you. Gulf Technologies Systems.